Next on Vegas, a top-secret CIA tape chases Philip Roth out of Vegas and marks Dan Tanna for death.
Dan the man, you still keeping the streets safe for us, huh?
Well, I'm dying from trying.
Go ahead! Blow me away!
I'm the new president of Roth Hotels.
You don't have to understand anything, Philip. All you've got to realize is you don't have any choice. So sign it. You want to take the tape? Take the tape. You I'm too stupid to have another one stashed away somewhere? One phone call, and that becomes public. How'd you get it? A client of mine passed away. You knew him, too. Official high up in the administration. I found it among his papers. Now sign it.
You know, Johnny, you're a dummy. Always was a dummy. You didn't put this together by yourself. Who you involved with? Who? Tell me.
It won't make any difference as far as you're concerned. You want to sign it?
Let me get this straight. All the stock, certificates, options, mortgages, eh? I sign everything over to you.
That's
6
right.
casinos, the
Yeah.
5 hotels, eh?
Everything.
Everything. I resign, you become the chairman of the board, and
Retain
also
the title chairman of the board.
and you become the chief operating officer? Is that right?
That's right. You also can keep your private plane, provided you fly it as far away from this town as a full tank of fuel will take you. And you go straight to the airport, and you don't talk to anyone. Now, you want to sign it?
John, do you have any idea the trouble this would cause, the havoc? I mean, how would it affect our country, Johnny?
I always counted on your strong patriotism, Philip.
I'm not as patriotic as you think.
You can't, can you? And you won't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Not me.
But I won't. I wouldn't waste a bullet.
Don't forget your hat.
I won't. Enjoy your empire for a minute.
Well, Slick caught up with Bunko Boy Keegan. He apologizes for conning the old guy from Arkansas. He said he didn't know he was staying at this hotel, but I talked him into making restitution plus 50%.
Good work, Mr. Tanna.
I should probably warn you that the last member of the staff who sat in Mr. Roth's chair is now a junket booking manager in Hastings, Nebraska.
Well, I'm not just a member of the staff. I'm the new president of Roth Hotels. J.T. Broadmoor is my name. Very happy to meet you. Heard a lot of flattering things about your abilities.
Yeah, that's nice. Where's Roth?
Well, he left about an hour ago, as a matter of fact. On extended vacation.
On a what? Where?
He didn't say.
Wait a second. I saw Slick yesterday. He didn't say anything about you or an extended vacation.
Don't worry, Mr. Tanner. We intend to continue our arrangements with you. Nothing's changed.
Well, in that case, you owe me $300 in cash, laid out in advance. It's not Slick creeping out the back door. He's Mr. Flamboyant. He can't go to the bathroom without issuing a press release.
If he were making changes that big and handing over control and going on an extended vacation...
You know, the papers from the Wall Street Journal to the National Enquirer.
Thank you. Dan, I just talked to the controller at the airport. Roth's plane left at 10 a.m. for Los Angeles. 2 minutes later, it dropped below radar level, and they haven't heard from him since. You know what I'm saying?
You mean the plane's missing?
No, don't worry. He does it all the time to cover his tracks. He probably had no intention of going to L.A.
So you think everything's okay?
This doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know Slick would not leave town without talking to me. Unless...
Unless he was forced to.
That's crazy. Nobody makes Philip Roth do anything.
Dan, who's this new Rodmore guy? Where's he coming from?
J.T. Rodmore? It's a good question. Why don't you call our contacts in Reno, Tahoe, and Atlantic City? If Slick put him in charge of a casino, he's got to have a casino background, right?
You want me to call Lieutenant Nelson and see if Rodmore has a record?
I don't even get to call the shots around here anymore.
We're a well-trained team, Coach. Now, what are you gonna do?
Well, there are only 3 people in this town Slick might trust completely. Maybe they know where he is, huh? And I'll start with Rosie. Hey, Dino.
Dan the man, you still keeping the streets safe for us, huh?
Well, I'm dying from trying. You happen to see our favorite bookie around?
Rosie? Oh, he's in his office, still taking bets. But you go there on your own risk now.
I will. Hey, caught you on the telly the other night. Don't you get tired of being sensational?
I hope the Nielsen people hear about that, and thank you.
You bet.
Hey, speaking of bets, Dan, put a C note for me on Scotch malt in the third, right on the nose.
Scotch malt, huh? Is that a hot tip?
No, it's a cold drink, Dan. Just make the bet, huh?
Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Across the board, and give me Big Blue in the 4th and put 5 big ones on it. Nosing for me. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I hear that Dominic Driver's been scratched, so give me Sterling late in the 1st to show. Yeah.
Now, Rosie, I gotta talk to you.
Hold on. Look, man, I'm trying to play some bets. I only got 5 minutes before post time. Why did you always come at the wrong time, Dan? Right when I'm feeling luck and winning. You always try to break my lucky
I'm sorry,
streak.
Rosie, but it's important. I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't important.
So is my livelihood important, Brother Daniel. Would you please leave just for once and all, please?
Hey, what about your friends? Philip Roth, he's in trouble.
I'll call you back. What kind of trouble?
I don't know, he disappeared. When'd you see him last?
Saw him last night. He and I caught Dino's show at the Grand.
Well, what was his mood? How did he seem? Was he himself?
Yeah, he was zinging around, having a lot of fun until he got that call from some cat called JT.
Yeah, J.T. Rodmore. What about him?
Well, after hearing from him, he started making calls to his buddies trying to find out who's backing this JT dude.
Yeah.
But they ain't never heard of nobody with that name. So, he started making some kind of excuse, but he had to leave, so he took the tip and split.
Did he happen to say where he was going?
No, but I know where he was going to finish. Because at midnight, he was supposed to have a pool game with the fat man.
That's right, every Tuesday. Listen, if you hear anything or if you hear from Slick, you let me know, all right?
You got it, brother.
Oh, by the way, Dino wants you to put a C note for him on Scotch Malt in the third.
Scotch malt, that old name? You got it. All right, little pony. Run sweet for your daddy.
Dan Tanna, investigations.
Anything on Rodmore?
No. Why, you may ask? There is no J.T. Rodmore. You made him up. He does not exist as a human person.
Let's find out if Rodmore had a military record. Try our contacts at the services, then try Social Security, and then the DMV, whatever.
It's your phone, Bill.
Beatrice, how many times do I have to tell you not to polish your nails by the desk? You spill that junk on the floor, it'll never come out.
I'm sorry.
Talk to you later.
Everybody knows I'm the greatest pool player in the world. That's why I banked this for a cushion instead of shooting it straight in. All right. Now, you all know who the greatest hustler in this town is.
Who's this guy over here, though?
That's my protege, Jimmy Matai.
Jimmy.
Tremendous player.
Yeah, I know. Following in this guy's footsteps, right?
I've got to take bigger strides.
You gotta get some meat on them bones so you can make the game ball for the cheese, Junior.
Come here, I want to talk to you. Now, what can you tell me about Philip Roth?
Sure, he shoots a pretty neat game for an amateur, because I taught him.
Yeah, naturally. You guys shoot last night?
Sure, like every Tuesday. He seemed quiet, like he had something on his mind, but I didn't ask him anything.
He didn't say anything about going away?
Not a word. Why would he leave town before my shootout with Moscone?
Yeah, it's not like Slick to let his friends down.
Did you check with Denise?
The choreographer at the Tropicana?
Yeah, when he left me, he said he was gonna see her.
Thought that affair was over years ago.
Oh, yeah, the romance, but not the friendship. They stayed good buddies.
Be darned, that's something I didn't know about Slick.
Nobody knows everything about anybody, Daniel.
Jimmy, mind if I try that? Do you mind? How about that?
It's obvious he's talking to Roth's closest confidant, trying to find out where he's gone. Meanwhile, his secretary and the guy that does his legwork have been on the phone to half the world trying to find out who you are. What do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. Look, if Tanner's as good as they say he is, he very well may locate Mr. Roth, and it wouldn't hurt for us to know where he is and what, if anything, he's planning. You stick with Tanner.
Got it.
Okay, girls, come on, get your act together. One more time. Andy, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Take 5, girls. Hi, darling.
Hi.
I knew you'd be here.
I know you know.
He said you would be.
Yep, we're gonna talk.
Well, he made me promise not to tell you anything.
Denise, he's in trouble. I mean, he's in real trouble this time.
Okay. We spent the night together. He needed a friend.
Did he tell you what was bothering him? I mean, where he was going, why he was going, anything?
No, but he was so restless and lonely. Not like himself at all. He said he had to leave town, that he'd keep in touch. But he didn't tell me a thing. Even when he called this morning, all he said was that...
Wait a second, he called you this morning?
Yeah? On the limo phone, around 9:30.
How do you know it was on the limo phone?
Well, it sounds different. I could hear the traffic noises.
Thanks, Denise.
Dan? Help him.
Okay, back to work, girls. 5, 6, 7, 8, get 'em.
Hi, Oscar.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tanner.
Oscar, you drove Mr. Roth this morning, right?
Yes, sir, to the airport.
Was there anybody with him?
Just his pilot, Captain Decker. The second officer, Mr. McLaren, met us at the plane.
Yeah. Did you hear him say where they were going?
Mr. Tanner, I don't listen to my employer's conversations.
Oscar, look at it this way. You've been looking after Mr. Roth's personal safety on hostile highways for 11 years. Now, I just want to make sure he's going to be okay on this trip without you. I need your help, Oscar.
Well, Mr. Tanner, when you put it that way, I must say I'd never quite thought of it in those terms. They seem to have said Washington. That is, I just happened to hear them mention a private airstrip near Washington, D.C. It really doesn't make any sense, does it, sir?
No, Oscar, it doesn't. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you happen to know where he's staying? I see. All right, thanks, Josh. I owe you one. Well, according to the FBI, Roth arrived in Washington, D.C. early this afternoon. He went from the airport to the Senate office building. From there to the Justice Department. Then he went to the White House.
Some vacation.
Well, at least we know he's okay.
Pretty high-level sightseeing, wouldn't you say, Lieutenant?
Philip Roth's an important man. He's a national figure.
But he's not political. You know that, Dave.
Yeah, I know that, Dan. It puzzles me, too. But I can't take any action until I have positive proof that a crime has been committed.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock in Washington. It's too late. Call Dick Cavella to the Justice Department tomorrow morning. Find out who Slick talked to at the Senate and the Justice Department and the White House.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Well, you can remind him that I'm the high school center who opened the holes that allowed him to gain 1,000 yards and win a scholarship to Harvard. I think that'll help.
Got it. Anything else?
Well, as of now, I am off duty, so I would like to continue this conversation over cool beer at Cohen and Kelly's. I'll even buy it.
Certainly will. Dave?
Yeah?
It's the 4th time today I've seen that van.
Why, is somebody tailing you?
Not exactly. He hasn't stayed close enough.
Yeah.
You take the front.
Dave? Yeah? There it is. Any ideas?
Just one. J.T. Rodman. You give B a ride home?
Yeah, but whoa, easy, buddy. Don't go busting in
He's just
there.
going to return some private property.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Tanner, hold it right there. J.T. Rodmore's busy and he won't see anybody right now, especially you.
He's not that busy.
Really, these
belong to you. Your boy ought to be a little more careful where he leaves them.
I told him you were good, Mr.
I don't want compliments, Mr. Rodmore. I want an explanation. Why?
Because.
Why because?
Hold it. Because I don't want you involved in certain matters that don't concern you.
Philip Roth concerns me.
And obviously you don't want to hurt him.
Maybe you better run that by a little more clearly.
You spoken with Philip lately? Let's call him right now.
I don't know where Philip Roth is, and you know it.
You'll have to take my word for it. Your
Take
actions
your
will
word
only...
for it.
They'll
You
only bring
don't
harm.
exist. Nobody in the gambling world has ever heard of you, Mr. Rodmore. I wouldn't take your word for it. He had it set to music by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Take a look at that. You recognize Philip Roth's signature? Appointing me as executive director of the Roth Empire? Giving me his power of attorney?
Now, you hear me. I'll find out what you did to make him sign that. You can bet on it.
Hey! Now, you look at Mr. Tanna. I know you're trying to help a friend, but in fact, your persistence may put his life on the line. Now, you've proven your abilities. You accept the situation. And you let it go, Mr. Tanna.
Stuff it, Rodmore.
Well, everything that Mr. Roth said about Tanna seems to be true.
More important, nobody Philip Roth knows can hurt us. As long as I've got that tape.
Who is it?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Come on in.
Dan, I know it's late, but I want to talk to you. Philip sent me.
Slick sent you.
Look, I have to talk fast. You do remember that I was Philip's secretary for years.
Yes, and I also know that you left his employ about 3 years ago.
Did he tell you why I left him?
No.
Well, it never got private enough. I fell in love with him, never fell out.
Well, everybody loves Slick.
Does that include you, Dan?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay. And look at this. I just came from Washington.
Looks like Slick's. I remember him telling me his grandfather gave it to him.
Wrong. You know better than that. He won it in a 3-day poker marathon, 1958, Havana, Cuba.
Just testing. It's an old habit. Dear Daniel, you remember Elizabeth. Please believe every word she tells you, Slick.
We don't have much time. In precisely 1 minute, that phone's going to ring. It will be Philip Roth from Washington. He's not under duress of any kind. He's not being held by anyone, and he's not being forced to do anything against his will. It's imperative that you believe that before you speak to him. Listen to him.
I'll listen.
He'll have to be as brief as he can. That phone could be tapped from either end. Afterwards, I'm not to leave until you give me your answer.
Like I said, I'll listen. Slick?
Daniel, is Elizabeth with you?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, well then I hope by now she's convinced you that I'm not Rich Little or a recording, but it's me, Slick. Do you believe it?
Yeah, so what are the names of the 2 race horses you didn't buy last month?
Paris Red and Tony T. Huh? Okay? Now you listen to me. Stop antagonizing this JT, will you? Stay out of everybody's way. You're just causing a lot of waves and a lot of trouble. There's a lot going on, and I don't want you meddling into it. It's bigger than life and death. Now, make sure that Elizabeth is on the morning plane, okay? This is important.
Well, it doesn't appear that I have much choice.
You don't have any choice. And you're costing me money talking to me long distance. Good night.
I'm going to rewind it and play it back to you, sir.
Make sure that Elizabeth is on the morning plane, okay? This is important.
Well, it doesn't appear that I have much choice.
You don't have any choice.
Pick her up. She obviously knows where our Mr. Roth is. Maybe what he's planning.
What about Tanna?
Do what you have to.
Yes, sir.
There's Megan. Get ready.
It's the same van. Rodmore's at it again.
The van's in position. She's all yours.
He's trying to run us off the road.
Operator, this is Dan Tanna. It's an emergency. Please call Las Vegas Metro. There's an attempted homicide by a motor vehicle on Sunrise Highway headed west.
Stay in front of him.
Look out, come on, good desert.
Just hang on.
Almost got him.
Look out!
Here's the van.
Elizabeth.
Nice work, old buddy. Haven't you ever heard of doorknobs?
I want Rodmore. Where is he?
He's not here, but I am, and I'm asking you to leave.
You're asking me to leave? Well, I want Rodmore, and you're waiting here, and you're asking me to leave? What are you doing, protecting him, Dave?
It's my job, Tanner. Now, Mr. Rodmore filed a complaint against you, said that you busted in here, threatened him, and said you'd be back. Obviously, he was right.
I'm back because he sent his goons after me, and the girl's in intensive care.
I know all about it. The incident is under investigation. There's been no break in the case yet.
You give me Rodmore, and I'll give you a break.
What do you want from me? Do I have to arrest you to make you leave here?
Why don't you do that, Dave? Read me my rights. Arrest me. And make me understand why you're doing this and how you can do it and still call yourself a friend of mine. And a friend of Philip Roth's. Yeah, arrest me, Dave.
Well, good Lord knows you've given me cause. Storming in here like the Lone Ranger.
Well, take me in for disturbing the peace, huh?
All right, Dan. You get yourself together and let's go now.
Yeah, good. Take me downtown.
All right, Dan, let's have it. I didn't mind playing that scene with you upstairs, but what's it all about? Losing your cool, busting down a door? What the hell were you really doing in there?
Didn't fool you for a minute, did I? It's from Rodmore's desk. He handles it all the time. Maybe you could check it for prints. We'll find out who he really is.
Drop me at Metro.
Tanner.
We got lucky on those prints on the paperweight. We got a driving license matchup from a computer. His name is Jonathan Tolbert Rodmore, attorney at law. He's a partner in a law firm of Rodmore, Dressler, and Cooper, Washington, D.C.
Washington?
That's right. And I, like everyone else, think he's legit. So I'm giving you fair warning, old buddy. If he calls me again to complain about you, I'm going to respond just as I did before.
Thanks, Dave. Don't even breathe.
You mind if my heart goes bumpity-bump?
Slick?
Yeah. Did you put it away?
I put it away. Hey.
Oh.
Hey, Slick.
How are you?
Hey, how are you? How'd you get in here? Where'd you get the key?
What are you talking about? How quickly you forget. I'm your landlord. You rent this place from me. I got a master key.
Yeah.
This place is filthy.
You put on some weight?
What weight? No weight. It's a bulletproof vest. It's guaranteed to stop anything up to a 38, or you get your money back.
Why are you wearing it?
Later, okay? How's Elizabeth?
News travels fast.
I got spies.
Yeah, so it seems. She's gonna be fine. Slick, what's this all about?
It's hard for me to explain. It's very difficult to I had no choice. Where's your drinks?
Over there. Nobody. Not J.D. Rodmore.
How do you open this thing?
Not the Queen of England. Gives Philip Roth no choice. Really? Really. For what it's worth, I don't doubt for a minute you'd kill anybody who tried.
I did try. But I wouldn't pull the trigger.
Slick, what does this guy have on you anyway?
Not just me. And it's not as simple as that. His name ain't Rodmore. changed it years ago. His name is Roth. He's my brother. The only thing we had in common, my kid brother and me, was that we both came from the ghetto. I was out hustling, trying to make a couple of bucks. I'd give it to my mother, okay? She'd put every penny she could away. Wouldn't buy herself nothing. And she'd put it away for my kid brother so he could have a good education. I went ahead and did my own thing, you know. I got in a little trouble, so I jumped ship and I went to Cuba. That's where I learned my trade.
Got rich.
That was 58 BC, before Castro. Then Castro kicked out Batista. I came back and I went and looked up my fancy brother, the attorney in Washington, D.C. He could have been a senator, you know, really important in the government. They found out that his brother was a gambler and they dropped him. I mean, imagine your own brother ruining your career. I tried to get in touch with him. Nothing. Wouldn't give me the time of the day, wouldn't talk to me. Until one day, one of his clients, a very important one in the administration, died, and he left this tape recording.
What kind of tape recording?
It was nothing, stupid.
What was on the tape, Slick? You don't have to tell me anymore, Slick. I could put it all together for you now. I know a lot of people kid you about your patriotic baloney. It's real stuff with you. I know. I know a lot of things about you, Slick.
You do, huh?
Yep. Now you spent a lot of time in Cuba. Consulted with President Batista. You don't remember telling me about visiting the presidential palace, do you?
Obviously, I talk too much.
Yeah. And that taped conversation. The one your brother's client recorded. Slick, I want you to tell me I'm wrong, that I'm crazy. Because I got this feeling that when you got back from Havana, that you got this call from the White House for a little conference. Because you were an expert on Cuba. Who our friends were. Maybe the layout of the presidential palace. Fidel Castro's palace. The meeting was the planning of the assassination of Fidel Castro, right?
No, not planning. Discussing, maybe. But it was rejected, unanimously.
But that's what was on that tape. And it was made public.
My brother, one thing he knows about me, pal. He knows that I'd do anything I could to help my country out.
So you had the original tape destroyed. And now you're going after the copy, right?
That's my plan.
That's our plan.
Okay, our plan.
Dan, all systems are go.
Okay, Benja, here we go.
You know how to fly this thing?
Like old times, Slick. We're just gonna pull together.
Yeah, like we always do.
This vest weighs a ton. Is this gonna work?
Slick, come on, just trust me.
Okay.
Okay, what?
All right, first you want to do is grab that hook.
Wait a minute, I haven't got a hook. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got a hook. What do I do with it?
And put it on here, like that, just in case. Then we got two buttons. One says up, one says down. We want the one that goes up. Okay, here we go. Push the button.
No. Oh! Sorry. Excuse me, here. Oh, no. You're not in there, are you, Dan?
You do remember the combination?
Are you kidding?
Dan, answer the phone. Answer the phone!
Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Get out of here.
We're not going that way. We're going out the front door.
Dressed like this?
I own this hotel again. This is in fashion. Come on.
Well, Philip, this is perfect. This couldn't be better. I come into my office, find two intruders. They lunge at me, and I'm forced to shoot them. Both.
Look at him. Try and act like a big-time gangster. The Harvard lawyer. Shoot them both, huh? You couldn't step on a cockroach.
Hey, Slick, take it easy. That's not a .38.
I could have shot you, but I didn't. You couldn't shoot nothing.
I'm stronger than you are, Philip. I always was. I can do it. And I will.
You were always gutless, even when you was a kid. You know something?
Don't push it, Phil.
I don't think I ever liked you, really.
One more step.
Slick.
Go ahead! Blow me away!
Slick!
I'm all right. What are you doing here? Get the tape.
What are you doing, Tanner? You crazy? You work for me? I'm off duty. I got the tape. This is my hotel. You're trespassing. So call security. Have them cut me down like you cut down your own brother. You don't understand. He deserved what he got. It was nothing. He ruined me. He ruined my life. I hate to ruin your day, Rodmore, but your brother's not dead. And something tells me he's not gonna go your bail. Now give me the tape.
Did you tell him that I called you on the limo phone?
Yes.
You're a big mouth.
I was only trying to help. What are buddies for?
Well, you're my buddy. Climb in, dear.
Okay.
Dan, something's been bothering me.
Really? Something's been bothering me.
What's that, Pete? Huh?
No, remember when we were on the phone?
Uh-huh.
How'd you know I was doing my nails? Binzer said you're psychic, are you?
No, B, I'm just a working detective. And I detected from Binzer's voice on the phone that he was straining to maybe move something heavy or open something, you know. And then he kind of gave a gasp like I do when I get a whiff of your nail polish.
Oh, elementary, huh?
No, actually, it's very difficult. And that's why he pays me big money.
To the four of us. Come in. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for me. You know, we've been together for such a long time. Thank you.
Hey, you're not going to get mushy, are you?
No. But this business with my brother, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Him ending up in a slammer like that, you know, really was a wrencher.
Yeah.
And it's funny, you know, you mean more to me than he ever did. You're more of a brother than he ever was.
But you said you weren't going to get mushy.
Okay, I'll meet you at the desert in half an hour, okay?
You sure you don't mind?
No, I'll drive a cab. It's okay.
I appreciate it. I mean, I know you don't loan this car to anybody as a rule.
Binzer, I would do anything to meet this mystery lady of yours.
There's nothing mysterious about it.
You haven't taken her to lunch once a week for as long as I've known you. I have never once seen her. You don't talk about her. That, my friend, is mysterious. I see.
Scum, Dickerson, that's what you are. People like you may rise to the top, but there'll always be somebody like me to skim you off, scum.
Now, look, sir, I came here in good faith. Try to work out some kind of adjustment.
Adjustment. You came here to con me. There'll be no adjustment. You owe me $42,000, and I want it now.
But I can't raise that kind of money. I need time. I need some kind of payment plan.
Cash, Dickerson, cash. Or else I call your chairman of the board, Sam Livingston. I fill him in on the lifestyle being enjoyed by the president of one of his biggest savings and loan branches. And I have him check with his chief auditor for phony loans.
You wouldn't do that, sir. won't do you any good. Today's a bank holiday.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
No tomorrow. Not for you.
Don't do that.
Kimberly,
Binzer, just finishing up.
how's my baby?
A-okay. Hello, learning and manner attorney at law. Can I help you? No, I'm sorry. They're off today. Yes, that would be terrific. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You ready?
Ready?
For lunch. You ready to go?
I guess so.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
Dan, how you doing? Dan Tanna? Kimberly Saracen.
Hi, Kimberly. You didn't tell me she was a pretty lady.
Oh, really, Vince? Why not?
I don't know, maybe I've known you too long. I don't think of you that way.
Well, thanks a lot. You're going to pay for that one when I get my hands on the menu. Well, Mr. Tanner, Binzer described you to me as being, what did you say, Binzer? Approximately 5'6", a little pudgy with the receding hairline?
Lies. I never said such a thing.
You're gonna pay for that, Binzer. Well, as you can see, I'm a little taller than that.
No, I can't.
Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. Kim's blind, but she can see better than anyone I know.
That's sweet. Really, he didn't tell you?
He didn't tell me anything. You've been the mystery lady for quite some time, but I want to know everything.
I'm afraid it may be a very long lunch. See, Binzer and I have known each other for, well, since elementary school. We've been seeing each other ever since.
Well, then we'll just have to continue this conversation over dinner. I happen to have several extra tickets to the Paul Anka opening tonight, and I'd love for you two to join me.
Oh, really? Well, I hope you don't think me too forward, but what time are you going to pick me up?
Hello.
Jackie, Tyler, where have you been from 11 until now?
You have to be kidding. Right here waiting for your call.
All right, good, darling. I may have to ask you to tell someone I was with you.
Tyler, you need me for an alibi. Dare I ask why?
No, darling, nothing big. I'll explain it to you tonight when I see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Kimberly, my sweet, this is the Bins. I'm in a 2-block long, shiny limousine and a 1-day-old rented tuxedo.
Sure you are.
No, really, it's the truth. He borrowed one of Roth's limousines. We thought you'd like to arrive at the show in style.
Oh, I'm not even dressed yet, and I still have to feed Mutt.
Well, prithee make haste, pretty princess. Your coach awaits without.
Without what?
Without a couple of handsome dudes.
After you, please. Kim?
Oh, my God.
Yeah? The Bins. Dicks, don't look. No. Kim? Oh.
The time is 12:46. Unit on the air.
I loved her, you know. She made me feel very tall, handsome, competent. You know how clumsy I feel around people. She needed me. She allowed me to help her. That made me feel, I don't know, something strong, I guess.
I want you to stay at my place for a few days, all right? Tomorrow I'll help you with the arrangements.
No, that's okay. I appreciate what you're doing. But some things I have to take care of myself. I'll take care of the arrangements.
Okay.
I'll take care of the killer.
Listen, tomorrow we'll talk about her, all right?
Yeah.
So you're going back to my place and try and get some sleep.
Well, there's the bullet. It was fired from the back through the kitchen window. It's open ground, and forensics figures it was fired some distance away. We'll start checking for tire tracks in the casing in the morning.
Yeah. Makes no sense, Dave. Sweet, brave, blind girl. Lives alone. Simple existence. In a good neighborhood. Makes no sense at all.
The world makes no sense, Dan. For 3 weeks, I haven't had a homicide. Now I've got 2 in the same day.
Who was the other one?
Businessman named Cy Winters. Security guard found him in his office in the Conley Professional Building.
That's the same building where Kim worked.
Mm-hmm. King-size coincidence, isn't it? Well, there's nothing more we can do tonight. We'll try to put some pieces together in the morning.
I'll come to your office.
Fine. Bring Binzer. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Why do I have a feeling there is something out there more important than I am?
Let me assure you, Jackie, that there's no one now more important to me than you. Or more urgent.
I'd like to believe that, Ty, but I'm finding it more and more difficult.
Jackie, look, I know that I haven't been attentive, but it's just that right now, I'm in trouble. It's nothing serious, nothing that I can't handle, and I think what you should do, if you would, is get your things together, you know, just your clothes and your furs, and be ready to leave for Los Angeles by the end of the week. And here, $2,000. Now, you find a nice apartment, and then as soon as everything blows over here, then I'll come in and I'll be with you.
Sure you will. You're going to give up your position in the corporation, your family, and your home. You expect me to believe that? You think I'm stupid?
You believe what you want. But you be ready to leave by Friday.
All right. The coroner has established the approximate time of Cy Winters' death.
He's on his way.
Thank you, Bella.
I'm sorry. Who's Cy Winters?
Concentrate.
Binzer, the lieutenant told you Cy Winters is the man who was killed in the office next to Kim's.
That's right. I'm sorry.
And the time coincides with the time that you and Kim left her office.
And don't you see, the same man might have killed Cy Winters and Kim, and if we're right, you might be next on his list.
Why?
Could be you're a witness. You may have seen the killer leaving the scene of the crime.
I didn't see anything.
But he might think you did.
And we know Kim didn't see anything, and she's dead just the same.
Dan, that's crazy. She was blind.
How would the killer know that? I mean, I didn't know it, not for the first few minutes.
I know. She thought, well, that was her joke. She thought that was funny. The people didn't know. There was a man. I saw a man come out of a doorway in the hall.
All right, good. Now, I have a police artist on the way.
And we want you to describe that man to him, and he'll make a composite drawing. Come on, Binzer, we'll have some coffee while we're waiting.
He should be in protective custody.
Dave, I don't think he'd stand being locked up right now. I'll keep an eye on him, okay?
All right.
So, what do you have on the Cy Winters character?
Male Caucasian, age 52, so-called investments counselor. Convicted of illegal practices, he lost his license on probation. He had no family, he was twice divorced. He also had a lifelong high-stakes gambler record. But he couldn't show his face in any of the casinos because he'd been barred from most of them because of his record.
What was his game?
Well, according to this, mainly poker.
Poker. You think he might have been playing illegally in some private games?
It's possible.
Yeah. Well, after Binzer puts the face together, I'll check it out.
That's all I can remember.
What about the color of his eyes?
I don't know, he was real far away. Light. I think they were light. How's that? Yeah. Looks pretty good.
At least we've got something to go on now.
Like what? One man's identification? No tire tracks? No other evidence? What we have is only slightly better than nothing.
Why can't I go with you, wherever you're going?
Because Lieutenant Nelson wants you off the streets and out of sight. He thinks you might be in danger. Now, do you want him to put you in protective custody?
Not especially.
I understand the food is very good in jail.
I get the point.
Okay. Okay, be serious and keep your company. Stay inside, out of sight, away from the windows, all right? And Windsor! Somebody comes to the door, go into the bathroom and lock yourself in.
Okay, Daddy. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
You want something to eat?
I don't think so. Thanks. Any messages?
No, were you expecting some?
I don't know. No, I guess not.
What are you looking for, Binzer?
I thought I left a sweater here. Hey, you know, I think I'll have a cup of coffee. Is that all right?
Sure. Dan Tanna, Investigations. Yes, it is. This is his secretary. Beatrice Travis.
Oh, I'm just wondering, is this the same Mr. Tanna who owns that 57 red T-Bird, the convertible?
Yes, it is.
I see. Fine. Well, do you know if he would like to sell it?
No, I don't think so. That's his pride and joy. He wouldn't want to sell it. Okay. No, I'm afraid not.
I see. Well, fine. Well, thank you, Miss Travis.
Okay, bye-bye. Binzer? Binzer! Binzer, not my new car!
Wait a second. Cynthia, wait.
No, absolutely no.
Cynthia, I know you're the hottest costume designer in town. I also know that you make much more money hosting private poker games in your home.
Wherever did you hear such a thing, honestly?
Your illegal sessions are patronized by high rollers whose positions in life make it unwise for them to be seen gambling in public, or even in their own homes, or who are persona non grata in the casino.
Why are you so obsessed with my business activities, dear boy? There are a lot more other facets to my character.
Well, yes, I know that you are a woman of unusual talents and abilities. I mean that as a compliment.
Do you want me to write you a receipt for it?
What I want is for you to take a look at this sketch and tell me if you know the guy.
Oh, Dan, you know, I think I do, but well, I can't be positive. I don't want to lose any of my high rollers based on a sketch.
Do you know Cy Winters?
Oh, yes. I heard about the shooting. He was one of my regulars.
Listen, do you think you could get me dealt into one of your games?
Well, it'd be extremely difficult. If anyone were to recognize you, my business would be ruined.
I don't want to ruin you. What I want is to match a face to this picture. And I think he's one of your players. It's important.
Very well, dear boy. I'll call you if he shows up.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir. Can I get you something?
Do you know, Dan Tanna? Maybe you can help me.
Why, sure.
Well, my daughter and I were driving the other day, and she thought she saw someone driving Dan Tanna's red T-Bird. An old school chum of hers that she hasn't seen for a long time. He had black hair, and she describes it as Cocker Spaniel eyes.
Oh, that has to be Binzer.
Binzer.
He works part-time for Dan. But check poolside, sir. He fills in there, too, once in a while. They ought to have his home address.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it is. I'll get back to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, Dan, I've been trying to reach you. Binzer took off.
What do you mean he took off?
I don't know. He said he was going to go walk mutt, and the next thing I knew, he had gone off in my car.
B, did you leave your keys in the car?
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you not to leave your keys in the car?
Stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
All right. He was acting strange, and he was looking in your closet for something. You said a sweater.
My spare revolver's gone. Did he get any calls, any messages?
No, he asked if there was any messages, though. There wasn't any.
He's probably wondering if Lieutenant Nelson came up with anything. Where did he go? What's this? Kenzie Junction.
What's that?
It's a train junction. It's out by the foothills. It's a place where Benzie goes when he wants to be alone, when he's depressed. It's cold out there. Come on, help me put the top on.
Okay.
Benzer, what do you think you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Not very well, I'd say.
So show me.
Teach me. Teach me how to use this.
It's taken me 8 years of constant practice to learn how to do that. What makes you think you can do it in one day? I guess I can't. I'll just have to get real close. I'm not cut out to be the lone avenger. I'm gonna kill him. Binzer, if you go out and find this guy and you kill him, that makes you just like him. Binz, you told me that Kim could see better than most people. She saw in you something special, Binz. That's why I'm your friend. That's why I'm here. I'll take you home. Get a drink on the way, huh?
Pete, no help? Jake's bed. No, Jack's bed. I'll check. Or Jack's bed. Check.
Tanna.
This is your designing friend, Cynthia.
Cynthia, my love, talk to me.
Face in the picture just this minute walked in.
Give me your address.
Come in the back way.
Got it. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
Now listen, you just stay there and get some sleep, all right?
No, I want to come with you.
Benji, you're in no condition. Just lay down.
I must be in some condition. You're supposed to protect me, aren't you? Gonna leave me here unguarded?
Come on. No, wait. This is crazy. It doesn't snow in Las Vegas. You stay here. If I'm not out in 15 minutes, you call Lieutenant Nelson, right?
Okay, hurry up, will you? I don't feel so good.
Snow again.
Isn't that unbelievable? Listen, Dan, I want you to know that you're moving into very select company. Including one judge, a rabbi, 2 senators, and 1 bishop of the new Church of Interplanetary Love.
Any of these guys the face in the picture?
No, I don't know what he is. He calls himself Smith. He was introduced by Cy Winters a long time ago. That's like you do, dear boy.
Yeah.
Turn them over, gentlemen. Flush. Let's have a new deck. Get a drink. I'll be right back. Give me a scotch and water, will you, please?
not good. He's got too much of a lead on us.
The guy that just left?
Yeah.
I got his license number. It's RA4568. Why? What's going on?
Means we just drew the inside street and hit. Way to go.
Thanks.
The MV just came through. The link is registered to Tyler C. Dickerson, France president of the Royal West Savings and Loan. Married, 2 kids, and a good war record.
Sounds like a solid citizen.
Yeah, almost. He also pays the rent for apartment 27B in the Windsor Towers. According to the manager, the occupant is a very pretty lady by the name of Jackie Aldridge, former showgirl. Dickerson's a hunter. Owns a whole arsenal of rifles.
So when are you gonna pick him up?
For what? Having a mistress? Being a secret gambler?
For suspicion of murder, Dave. He's the face in Benzer's sketch.
Dan, you don't understand. His wife's family is very respected in the legislative branch.
What's that got to do with it?
Lieutenant, does that mean you're not going to pick him up because of who he is?
Of course not, Binzer. It means that I'm going to be doubly careful and doubly observant. Now, Dickerson's office opens in about 20 minutes. We'll go there. If you make a positive identification, I'll bring him in. But there's one thing I think that both of you should know up front. That with only one witness and no other evidence, a good lawyer can kick us out of court. It happens all the time. Let's go. Well?
It's not him.
Binzer, are you sure?
It's not the man. I'm positive.
Binzer, you gave us his description and his license number.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I must have made a mistake.
Everything pointed toward Dickerson, are you sure?
How many times do I have to tell you? He was not the guy.
All right, take it easy.
No, I don't want to take it easy. Why should I take it easy? Don't you think I wanted to find the guy that killed her? Don't you think I wanted it to be him? Listen, pull the car over. I want to get out. Just pull over.
I'm taking you to my place. Relax.
No, you're not taking me to my... I don't need a babysitter. Just stop it.
Vince, wait a second.
Why? I don't want to wait a second. I don't need someone to take care of me. I'm capable of taking care of myself.
I know you are. Now get in the car.
You don't know that at all. Let me tell you something. You think that without you, I'm going to fall right on my face. Well, I'm not. I don't want to be your clown anymore. I don't want to do your donkey work. I've got a life of my own. You know what I'm saying?
Binzer!
Lashing out blindly and you happen to be in the way.
B, I've never consciously been demeaning to him. I know I kid him a lot, but I love that guy.
I know you do, and he knows it too.
I want to protect him, but I can't. I mean, I can't follow him around 24 hours a day.
No, you can't, not if he doesn't want you to protect him.
And he doesn't. He's made that perfectly clear.
Yeah, that's what makes me think that maybe he's putting on some sort of an act.
An act? So he can go off on some crazy one-man mission?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, B. If Tyler Dickerson is the man he saw coming out of that office, Binzer plans to kill him. Call Lieutenant Nelson, put it on an APB on Binzer.
Okay.
right, put him on. Tyler Dickinson.
Mr. Dickerson, my name is Binzer. I was with that blind girl that was shot and killed.
All right, what about it?
I'm not blind, Mr. Dickerson. I saw you come out of Cy Winter's office. And you got to know that I know who you are, because I called you, see?
All right, get to the point.
The point, Mr. Dickerson, is that I think you owe me a lot of money. And I think you and I ought to get together and talk about it.
Fine, the Fremont Hotel.
No. No, that's too public. Get on the interstate going west about 23 miles outside of town. There's a dirt road and a sign. It says Mackenzie Junction.
Mackenzie Junction.
That's right. An hour, Mr. Dickerson.
In 1 hour. I'll be there. Jackie, Tyler, what are you going to be doing in the next 2 or 3 hours?
I am busy packing 6 years into a suitcase.
Now, look, I know you don't trust me, but please, you've got to believe me. We're going to be together. I just want you to do this one thing for me.
So, I'm listening.
Yeah, I need an alibi.
Another alibi.
Yeah, I have to drive out of town to meet somebody just outside the city. And I want you, if anybody asks you, to say that I was in your apartment with you. Now, look, this is very important because I don't want anybody to know that I've left the city, you see? Now, Jackie, this means life and death now. Have you got that?
Ty, you are like a cigarette. A bad habit. Yes, I've got it.
B, Tyler Dickinson's not at his office. There's no word on Binzer. I'm gonna go on over to Jackie Aldrich's apartment and see what I can find out from her. If you find anything out, let me know.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Tanna. I'm a private investigator. It's important that I speak to Tyler Dickinson.
Well, you won't find him here.
Well, where can I find him?
I have no idea. You want me to call the police?
Well, I'd like that, but I don't think Tyler would. And if you're planning on leaving town with him, I suggest you find yourself another traveling companion. Unless, of course, you want to be involved in a murder trial.
Murder?
2 people have been killed. And Tyler is up to his neck unless he can come up with an alibi. One of the victims was a blind girl. A fine young woman who was killed because Tyler thought that she might be a threat to him. So if you know where he is, I suggest you tell me or pick up that phone and call the police.
I think I have just quit smoking.
Where is he, Miss Aldrich?
I only know that he had to leave town. He called me about 15 minutes ago.
What did he say exactly?
That it was very important that no one knows he left the city. He had to meet someone.
Spencer. Did he say when he'd be back?
2 or 3 hours. He was driving.
Does the name Mackenzie Junction mean anything to you?
No.
If I were you, I'd still make that call.
right here, Mr. Dickerson. Would you put your hands up for me, please? She was blind, you know? She couldn't even see you. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna kill you.
No. Please, Benzer, please.
No! You're not gonna get away with this. You're not gonna get some fancy lawyer and walk out of court. Or maybe do a couple of months in jail and then get a parole. See the picture on the wall? Step into it for me.
All right. Take it easy. I want to tell you is, don't take this kind of thing lightly. You don't understand.
No. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Sometimes I can't even believe she's gone. You shot her down like an animal. You didn't even know her. What kind of world is this? When a beautiful woman like her is dead, and someone like you is walking around.
Try it again. Give me the excuse I need. Either way, you're done. We've got 2 witnesses now. Binzer and Jacqueline Aldridge. She'll testify that you asked her to provide phony alibis.
Vince, you all right? Ow. You okay? I'm okay.
Sure.
Listen, I really appreciate you guys bringing me here. I know you're trying to get my mind off everything.
Well, Binge, you have to look ahead. You have to think of the future.
I know. I just can't seem to put it all together.
Well, honey, everyone loses somebody they love. And we both know it hurts. But you gotta come back to us, Spencer.
You have to accept it. You have to face it, Binge.
It'll take me a while. But it sure is easier when you're with people you love.
To new beginnings.
too long I played their song, trapped inside where I don't belong. But silence woke the voice in me. Now I remember how to breathe. Chains were light till I could see. Now I'm the key. I'm finally free. Now my wings unfold, breaking through the cold. I rise above the smoke and fear. The sky ahead is crystal clear. No more rules to hold. This is my story They drew the lines, I stepped across, took every fall, embraced the loss. But pain became my open door. I'm not the same, not anymore. I close my eyes to find my light. Now I soar beyond the
Next on Vegas, terror strikes a private eye convention as detectives are murdered one by one.
What's bugging you? 2 dead detectives in one day, that's what's bugging me.
I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill private investigator.
Could be in big trouble if you've ever worked on this case.
Beautiful. I love it.
Well, you chose it, Miss Silverton. So you're stuck with it for the rest of our lives.
You know, I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to get around to giving me one.
Oh, you were you? Well, I just wanted to get you an engagement ring with loads of diamonds.
Oh, just because you're closing a big case and you're going to have a lot of money doesn't mean that you should...
We are going to have a lot of money. The detective business is looking up. I've been grinding away on this case for almost 2 years now.
Oh, this case. When are you going to tell me about this case?
I can't, honey. It's confidential. Maybe someday. Or some night when Chicago is snowed in and snuggled up next to a fireplace. I'll tell you a real mystery story with a twist ending.
You know, I am going to love being Mrs. Bradshaw. Housewife.
You're not going to miss the Vegas footlights, are you?
Maybe a little.
Hey.
Well, not enough to keep me there past the end of your detective convention.
Oh, I see. Well, then get moving so I get my last bit of bachelor time in before the wedding.
Somebody get an ambulance! Oh, for God's sake, somebody help us!
Will all detectives who have not yet registered for the Private Eye Convention please report to the Paradise Room?
I'm sorry, Mr. Prescott, but the desk people tell me that the suite area you want has already been filled.
Well, that's okay. I'll just spend less time in my room and more time out where I should be, getting the jump on my competition. We'll start with dinner tonight. 7 okay with you? Now, wait a minute before you answer. I'm from Los Angeles. I serve only the finest wine, Californian, of course. And I do tell fabulous stories about all my cases. What do you say?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Thanks.
How's it going?
Normal. I've had 3 propositions, 2 proposals, and a chance to get adopted.
That was...
Yeah, I'm still smiling, and the host is still hosting.
Nice, nice.
Eric, right?
Eric Marshall, Marshall Detective Agency, Boston.
Yeah, I remember your demonstration in Miami last year. Computers Against Crime, right?
I'm flattered you remembered.
Oh, sure. Dan Tanna, Las Vegas.
How are you?
Yeah, we've got your computer set up in the Paradise Room for the demonstration tomorrow.
Well, I hope I'll see you there tomorrow.
Well, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss it.
Good.
Okay.
You're the host.
Excuse me.
See you later.
All right. Yeah, I'm the host. My name's Dan Tanna.
Okay, now look, some fathead has lost my electronic surveillance gear.
Well, no, actually, we put it in the crown room for you. Mr. Ragosi from New York, huh?
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, you just saved my sanity. I thought this was another typical convention screw-up.
Well, we just try to anticipate everybody's needs, Tony.
So you're the host, huh? I guess that means you work and you live in this hellhole, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, I think it's the best town, the best people in the world. I love Las Vegas.
Come on. You just do a little surveillance, you're gonna burn those pretty eyebrows off looking through the keyhole. It's so damn hot.
See you, Tony.
How you doing?
Hey, Vince.
I'm here.
I want you to do something for me.
What?
Go to the crown.
Mr. Tanna! Mr. Tanna. Charlotte Henderson.
All right, Miss Henderson, you're the one who's going to conduct the self-defense demonstration?
Well, I'm not sure. You should have called me.
Well, I did try to call you several times in Atlanta last week, and we kept missing each other, so I just assigned you an activity from your biography. It said you were great at scuba, skydiving, and hand-to-hand combat.
Well, I can't demonstrate self-defense techniques without a partner.
But you never ask. Hand-to-hand, cheek-to-cheek. See you at the pool at 3?
happened? What's the matter?
It's Jim. He's dead.
It's okay.
It's dead.
Okay, listen. Didn't you take care of things up here?
Fine. Folks, could we go back to registering, please? Dan. He was going to give the firearms demonstration. I talked to him this morning.
They were getting married.
Come on.
Yeah. He was walking behind the back of the car and
Sit down.
a big sedan came by.
Okay. Shh. It's all right. It's all right.
He looked so scared. If you'd seen his face. He just looked so scared when he saw what was happening to him. The police said it was an accident. But I know it wasn't. Dan, please, you've just got to help me. You just got to help me.
Okay, take it easy. Just listen to me. How do you know it wasn't an accident?
I saw the car. It didn't have to hit Tim. The guy went right for him.
Did you see who was driving the car? Could you tell if it was a man or a woman? Marianne, what about the make? The color, the license, anything? Look, I know it's tough to be asking questions like this at a time like this, but you gotta try.
Maybe it was a Buick. I don't know. Tim was a detective. He was working on a very important case. And somebody wanted to kill him. And I want to know who, and I want to know why. Dan, look. I have a little bit of money that Tim and I put away for our move to Chicago. I can pay you.
Hey, don't worry about the money, okay?
Dan, can I help?
Marianne, why don't you go back to your place and try to rest, all right?
Okay.
You drive her home.
Sure.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see Nelson. Dave, I'm telling you, Marianne said it wasn't an accident.
Do you know how many conventions are in town now?
What does that have to do with it?
Booze, parties, whoopee time. There are over 5,000 revelers out there. Now, the driver could have been drunk. It was a typical hit and run.
Dave, I've known Marianne for a long time. If she thought it was an accident, she wouldn't have asked for my help.
All right. I questioned 5 witnesses. They all said the car was out of control.
Did you get a description of the driver?
Probably a man. But it all happened too fast. Miss Henderson, I told you at the front desk. I have no further information on the Bradshaw case.
I couldn't help but notice Mr. Tanner's license on his T-Bird out front, and I thought perhaps something might have broken in the meantime.
Not yet.
Miss Henderson, if you don't mind my asking, what's your interest in this case?
Friendship. Tim and I worked in a couple of interstate cases together last year.
Do you have any idea why someone would want to kill Tim Bradshaw?
Mr. Tanner, you and I make our living prying into other people's lives. Who would want to kill you? Or Tim Bradshaw? Take your pick. Tim was in this business long enough to run up quite a list.
Well, I tell you what you do, Miss Henderson. You take that list apart if you want to. Right now, I have a hit and run.
No offense, Lieutenant, but I've heard that tune before. No real evidence. And you're overworked and you're understaffed.
And you've got it.
Lieutenant.
Might I make a suggestion, please?
Sure. As long as it isn't something like teaming up. I prefer to work alone.
I just suggest that you tread softly. The people in this town respond to a light touch.
Like I said, no offense.
That lady has more than a passing interest in this case.
And the determination of a pit bull. I'm gonna go see if I can locate some of Tim Bradshaw's enemies.
If he actually had any.
Well, he had at least one. The one who killed him.
Well, how'd you get into it? Detective work.
20 years I wore the blues and a badge in the Big Apple.
You're a cop?
Yeah, and a good one, too. But, I got a little tired of hassling the punks on the street. My kids grew up. And my wife. God bless that lady, she passed on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. We had a good life. But then my ticker wasn't as good as it used to be, and I had to decide. I had to decide either to retire or hang up an investigator's shingle.
I gotta get that. Private Investigators Convention. Binzer speaking.
Binzer, can you get free from the convention for a few minutes?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody's going to demonstrations or lectures in a few minutes.
Okay, I want you to call Chicago and arrange for Tim Bradshaw's case files to be sent to Las Vegas on the next flight.
Dan, shame on you. Those are confidential. No one's going to release those to you.
Of course they won't. That's why I want you to contact Vincent Colby. You'll find him in my telephone directory under Vinny the Fly.
Vinny the Fly? Someone you met at charm school? Why's he got a name like that?
Ever seen a fly walk up a wall?
Dan, is this guy a burglar?
Just tell him what I need and he'll take care of the rest.
Okay, where are you going to be if I need you?
Well, I'll be at the pool picking up some tips on self-defense. Bye-bye.
Okay, y'all, your turn. Let's see how well you listen to this Georgia girl. Attack! Circle defense!
Did I get a chance to try my hand at something other than a fall?
Well, you volunteered to be my partner for this demonstration. He always takes the falls.
I can see why he stayed home.
CPR?
Yeah, go.
Two, three, four.
It's no use. He's dead. I did a little research once on job hazards. You know what the worst one in our profession is? There's not bullets or car chases. It's stress. You show me a good working detective, I'll show you a guy that's probably got a bad stomach and a bad heart.
A New York detective. Tony Ragosi didn't seem to be the kind of guy to buckle under tension.
Take a look at these.
Enderon?
Probably for his heart.
So when you get the autopsy report, I'd like to see it.
Sure. What's bugging you?
2 dead detectives in 1 day, that's what's bugging me.
Say, Tanna, you know, I did hear the New Yorker, Tony, talking to your friend Binzer. He was telling him about his heart. Oh, I'm sorry. John Prescott, L.A.
John. This is Lieutenant Dave Nelson, Metro PD.
Mr. Prescott? Well, there's nothing in here but some bar receipts, a wallet, and a room key.
Mind if I Borrow that key for a few minutes?
You want to check out the room? Mr. Prescott, you were the closest one to Mr. Rugosi when he collapsed. I'll need a statement from you later. Where can you be reached?
In the bar. I think I'm going to indulge my work hazard and have a stiff one. I also think I'll have one for my New York friend, Tony. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. What are you doing back here?
Well, Mary Ann wanted to work so she could keep her mind off of Tim's death. I thought maybe I could help you here.
You can. B, there was a detective at the convention. His name was Tony Rugosi. Find out if he made any calls from the DI, where he ate, with whom, what time.
I thought our case was with Tim Bradshaw. What's with this Rugosi?
He's dead.
Dead. Dan, what's going on?
I don't know, B, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna talk to Mary Ann at the Trop. Maybe she's settled down enough to tell me something.
Well, I never...
5 minutes, hon. She's been sitting like that for over an hour, Dan. Ever since that detective lady with the southern accent came and talked to her.
Southern accent. A tall woman, very pretty.
Pretty insensitive, if you want to know. Asking Mary Ann about Tim, and he's not even dead 24 hours. Make her go home, Dan.
Yeah, take care. Hi.
Hi.
Why don't you let me take you home?
I don't want to go home. I was all packed to go to Chicago. And then I can't just sit there and look at the boxes.
Let me get you out of here. You can't stay here.
No, I'll just take a room here. I need to be by myself.
Charlotte Henderson come to see you tonight.
I think that was her name. All she said was that she was a friend of Tim's and she wanted to help find his killer.
Do you mind telling me what she wanted to know?
Not very much. I told her about how Tim and I met 2 years ago when he came to Vegas. And then she wanted to know if he ever mentioned any case he was working on.
What did you tell her?
Well, Tim had mentioned an open case he was working on. He wouldn't tell me anything about it, but he was almost close to solving it.
Did she mention a man named Tony Rugosi?
No. But Tim mentioned somebody who was going to be in big trouble or something as soon as he told his client what he'd learned. I don't know, something about a twist ending or something. I don't...
Did Tim ever talk about Charlotte Henderson?
No. He had a thing with a lady detective once. It lasted quite a while, but it was over. From the way Charlotte was acting, my female intuition tells me that she might have been the one.
Yeah, well, you might be right. She's certainly putting her all into this case.
Tomorrow is the day we were supposed to get there. Who killed him, Dad? Tell me, Dad. Who?
I don't know. But I promise you this, I'll find out.
Oh, please.
Hi. How's Marianne?
Well, she's a very classy lady, hanging in there all the way. The autopsy report come in?
Yeah, Nelson called it in 15 minutes after I talked to you. I figured it'd go wait till you got home.
That it was a heart attack.
Yeah. Helped along by a stomach full of amphetamines. Listen, you tell me why a smart ex-cop who knows he has a heart problem is taking speed.
Benzer, you don't have to yell.
It's nothing. I talked to this guy at the convention. He was a nice guy. I liked him, that's all.
Well, maybe somebody helped him along, huh? Well, what'd you find out about Rogosi's activities?
Not a whole lot. I talked to the chief operator at the Desert Inn. Rigosi made 2 phone calls to a Julian Dietrich in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Julian Dietrich? Of Dietrich International Steel Corporation? He owns half the blast furnaces in Michigan.
What's he need a detective for?
Well, I don't know why he needs one now, but 3 years ago, his son was kidnapped.
That's right. His 24-year-old son. I remember reading it in the paper. They took him all over the country before the father finally paid the ransom.
Yeah, the kidnappers had him in 6 or 7 different cities before he was released unharmed.
How much did they get?
$5 million. Never recovered.
Oh. Wasn't there some sort of scandal where people thought that the son rigged the whole kidnapping?
Yeah, but nothing ever came of it.
Oh, by the way, somebody's been asking about Rigosi's calls, and they say they're working for Dan Tanna.
A man or a woman?
I don't know. The operator that took the call went off duty for the night.
Okay, get back to her. Tell her I'd like to talk to her. You get on this Dietrich thing. Find out what was so important that Rigosi called him twice in Michigan, all right?
Okay. I'm sorry I yelled before.
Tanner.
Dan, I'd like for you to meet me at Metro.
Sure, what's up?
Well, one of your conventionaires, Eric Marshall, was just brought in.
You mean the guy from Boston? Yeah, is he in some kind of trouble?
He's dead.
So what's the story on Eric Marshall? Another accident-prone private detective?
Thank you, Don. No, I'm not going to buy it on this one, Dan. 3 dead private investigators is more than a coincidence. Eric Marshall, Boston-bred lawyer who turned investigator. He worked for society, jet setters, and even other lawyers. And he was also one of the highest-paid men in his country. That is, until last night when he took a dip in the pool.
So what did the coroner have to say about the drowning?
Eric Marshall never knew what happened to him. When he hit that water, he was 200 proof. Smashed out of his gourd.
Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one Lieutenant Nelson dragged out of bed.
Sorry I had to do it, Mr. Prescott. But recent events make whatever happened to Mr. Rigosi, about which you know, doubly important.
Oh, look, I'm kidding. I want to be any help I can.
I'll you two conduct your business. Thanks for coming down, John.
Hey, we're all in this together, right?
Sorry to say, everybody does not believe the way that you do.
Miss Henderson. I'd like to talk to you.
About what?
About Marianne Silverton.
What about her?
Well, you paid her a little visit tonight, and after you finished, she was a basket case.
I know, and I was sorry about it. I was only trying to get some information on Tim. I told her I'd take her home, but she wouldn't go.
Now, look, she doesn't need 2 private investigators coming at her.
Are you telling me to stay out of it?
No, but I'm telling you that she hired me because I'm her friend, and I don't want her hassled.
Well, I was more than Tim Bradshaw's friend for a long time. Only he can't answer my questions, and he can't hire me either. So I'm just going to have to muddle my way through, hassles or no hassles.
Then for heaven's sake, let's stop stepping on each other's toes and work together.
I suppose that'll open your lieutenant friend's files for me?
Dave Nelson helps when he can without breaking the law.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tanner, but I believe in the bird in the hand school of detective work. I can't afford the luxury of a police lieutenant who will pool his cooperation whenever he feels like it. So, I'll just continue on my own.
Morning. Hi.
Morning. Hey, you got it.
Airmail from Vinny the Fly.
Very good. Let's hope it tells us something.
Is this guy really a burglar?
He's not a brain surgeon. Looky there. See that? Tim Bradshaw was working on the Dietrich case when the boy was being held in Chicago. So that's 2 dead detectives who are working on the case. What about Eric Marshall? Did Dietrich people say anything about him when you talked to him?
Dan, I tried really hard. I was on the phone with 20 different people. I'm telling you, all I could get was the corporate shuffle. You just don't get through to Julian Dietrich.
The Dietrich case, that was the case that Tim Bradshaw was telling Marianne about. Had to be. B, what time does that operator go on duty, the one who got the call requesting information on Tony Ragosi?
About a half hour.
Okay. I want you to call Nelson. See if he can exert some official pressure on these Dietrich people. Maybe we can get some information from him, all right? Spencer? My friend, we've got an entire convention full of private detectives who need a host. Can you handle it?
As my mother is fond of saying, not to worry.
Okay. About that.
You gotta understand, Danny. I thought you were expanding your business and took on a new partner.
No, Jennifer, was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman, near as I could tell.
You remember what she said?
Oh, boy, you sure do know how to tax a girl, don't you? Y'all know how many calls come through the switchboard a day?
Thousands, right?
That's right. Look, she was just another voice, Dan.
Was there anything different about her voice? Was she nervous? Was it high or low? A stutter? Did she have an accent?
Not that I recall. She sure didn't have no accent. At least not like you, anyway.
Jennifer, I love you.
Wow.
I just came in from the pool and I'm going to take a steam.
Your steam will wait. I want to know why you told a hotel operator you worked for Dan Tanna.
I knew y'all could get whatever information you wanted around Vegas, and I couldn't. So I evened the odds.
Whatever happened to the little word called ethics?
Mr. Tanner, I don't have the connections you have in this town. So I have to use the tools I've got. Now, if that's unethical, I'm sorry.
What do you know about Julian Dietrich?
Not much. I remember his son's kidnapping.
What did Tim say about that kidnapping? Or Ragosi or Marshall?
I had never met Ragosi or Marshall before I came to this Jinx convention. I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill private investigator.
I could be in big trouble if you've ever worked on this case. Because I sure don't believe those 3 dead men went out in accidents.
I appreciate your concern, but I can take care of myself.
Well, for your sake, Miss Henderson, I hope you're right. Because otherwise, I think you're really skating on thin ice.
Mr. Prescott, please.
This is Dan Tanna. You have a call for me?
Go ahead, please.
I just got off the phone with Union E. Dietrich. It seems that after his son was returned to him, he offered $1 million reward for information leading to the capture of the kidnappers.
So the detectives who were hired originally just kept plugging along, including Tony Ragosi and Marshall.
That's right.
Dave, how many cities was the Dietrich boy kept in?
7.
7. So I guess we can assume that there were 4 detectives working on the case besides the 3 who were already killed, right?
Dietrich has turned the case over to his company security. That's where it stands as of now. I thought you might be interested in the 7th name on the detective list.
Who is it?
Your little Southern belle, Charlotte Henderson. I have a telex coming in with information on the others.
Okay, I'll talk to you about that later. First, I want to talk to Charlotte Henderson.
Okay, get down on the floor. Keep down.
Feeling better?
Lucky to be alive.
Could have been killed 5 minutes ago. And I don't think it was an accident. Don't you think it's about time you started telling me the truth?
I haven't lied.
Holding back information is the same thing.
Tim and I met on a case 3 years ago. We had a beautiful affair for 2 years. We parted friends. I want very much to find out who killed him.
How do I know you're not just trying to get more information so you can collect your $1 million reward for finding Gary Dietrich's kidnappers?
I earned that reward. I worked on the case for 2 years and spent every nickel I've got.
Did you ever think of pulling your information with the other detectives who worked on the case and splitting the reward?
We didn't even know who they were. If there was a break in the case, Dietrich's man kept us all equally informed.
Who is Dietrich's man?
That I won't tell you.
3 detectives are dead, and you don't want to tell me?
Mr. Tanner, I don't want you anywhere near my case or the reward. Now, as my daddy used to say, don't let the doorknob hit you on your backside on the way out.
You have got to be kidding. You're a target.
No, I'm not kidding.
You know, Miss Henderson, it's pretty tough to spend $1 million in a cemetery. Your daddy ever tell you that? Binzer.
Hi.
Listen, I got a little surveillance work for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want you to keep an eye on Miss Henderson. If she goes out anywhere, you call me at Lieutenant Nelson's office, all right?
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll take good care of her.
All right, good.
Mr. Prescott, please.
Prescott here.
Hello, this is Charlotte Henderson. I think I'm on the verge of solving the Dietrich case.
Mr. Dietrich will be ecstatic.
Shall I call him?
No, why don't you come down here, bring your files, we'll go over them, then we'll just call them together.
I'll be right there.
So, one name keeps cropping up in all these reports. Prescott.
But he wasn't one of the 7 working for the reward.
No, but he was Dietrich's coordinator on the search for the kidnapper from the very beginning.
So all the others had to report directly to him.
Yeah, Charlotte said that none of the detectives knew what the others were doing. But the one person who knew what everyone was doing close to solving the case was our friend Prescott.
Now, wait a minute. Are you saying that Prescott wanted $1 million for himself, and now he's killing off the competition before they cash in?
I don't know, Dave. He hasn't tried to cash in yet. But according to this, he was going to get a big fee no matter who solved the case.
Doesn't make sense, Dan.
It doesn't.
Well, the world's prettiest detective, looking as beautiful as usual.
Well, thank you, but I didn't come for your usual flattery.
I think I see money signs in those eyes. Must be the Vegas influence. Well, come on, sit down. Sit down, let's see what you've got.
I can't sit down, I'm too excited. Do you know that the answer's been staring at us right in the face for over 2 years and we were all too dumb to accept it?
What's that?
The newspapers were right. It was an inside job. Dietrich's son set the whole thing up himself. We could never find any kidnappers because there weren't any.
That's a very clever theory, Charlotte.
Well, you bet it is. And when Tim and Ragosi and the Bostonian got too close, he had to kill them.
You know, you may be right. Or at least partially. Let me see the file.
Why are you packing? The convention isn't over till tomorrow.
My reason for being here is over, Charlotte.
Which was?
To see all my people and to eliminate the ones that got too close to the truth.
I don't understand.
Charlotte, you were right about the kidnapping being an inside job, but I'm afraid you just picked the wrong man. You see, young Dietrich didn't have it in him to plan the perfect kidnapping. But I did.
Okay, let's try this once more. Now, I know this has got to be tied into the Dietrich case because all 3 detectives who were killed were working on it. Charlotte Henderson admitted she was working on it. Now we have information that involves Prescott, too.
Well, with 3 out of 5 people dead, that leaves 2 suspects. Charlotte or Prescott.
And just one, Charlotte Henderson, wouldn't try to kill herself.
It leaves out Prescott, too. Because regardless of who gets credit for solving the case, he still gets his fee. So we're back to square one.
Unless, in solving the case, he'd have more to lose than gain, like if someone found out that he was involved in the kidnapping.
Lieutenant Nelson. Yeah. It's for you. I'm gonna put a special line in here for you and charge you for it. Thanks.
Tanner.
Hi, this is Binzer. Listen, Charlotte just left, but you don't have to worry about her.
Why?
Well, she's in very good company. She took off with one of the detectives, Prescott.
Vince, did you see where they went?
Well, it went out to the parking lot. I think they took his car.
What kind of car was that?
Well, it was a black Trans Am, one of those T-bar things. Hey, listen, you did just say to call. I mean, you didn't want me to stop or anything, did you?
Right. Thanks, Vince. You did good. Charlotte just left the hotel with Prescott.
All right. I'll put her on an APB, and we'll take a squad car.
Killing people.
We'll see.
Pull over to his door and hold it steady.
You jump out of this car, you can kill yourself.
Just hold it steady. Came real close to that cemetery. See you in Atlanta next year.
Computers. You can't program a good detective, can you?
No.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't.
Hi. I wanted to drop by on my way to rehearsal to thank you.
give you a check.
Marianne, as host of the convention, it was my responsibility to find out what happened to Tim. You don't owe me a thing.
Oh, no, Dan, I insist. It's only fair.
Now, what's fair is you allowing me to do this because we're friends.
He's right, you know. Thank you. It's good to have a friend.
She's not the only lady that owes you more than thanks. You know, you're a pretty good private eye, Mr. Tanna. You saved my life. And you helped solve the case. I'd like to offer you 10% of the reward money.
That's very generous, Miss Henderson, but I can't accept that. You're a good detective. You earned that money.
You know, the convention's in Atlanta next year.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe y'all could come down and we could be partners again.
But only if it doesn't involve me falling down a lot. Not on a bet.
You just gave up $100,000. That would have paid so many bills.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Let's go commiserate over a couple of belts in the Rafters bar.